Yeah, thank you very much, Fernanda. That was a very nice keynote, and I think it gave a good framing as well about what this is all about and what we have also been debating, talking about how to implement. So what I actually want to do now is to give you a little presentation of our website. I might have forgotten to say earlier that my name is Crystal Arnevik, and I've been the lead of this project, and I'm from Design School Kolding. But there you go. This is going to be just a brief introduction to our website, so you can see, and I can give examples from the website on what we've been working with for these 3 years. So the website is laid out. Of course, there's an about, but also what you can do on the right-hand corner, you see it's divided into me, you, us. The me, you, us is the key of all of this. It defines the progression. It shows how when you talk about me, you're allowed in the first year to be more into yourself, find your design DNA, and then work from there. Whereas when you get to the second year, you lift your eyes and look about who's else out there, and that's the you that you assign to somebody else than you. And the third one, us, is about collaborating, not just with end users, but also with people outside the school, perhaps, and definitely a cross-disciplinary thing as well. So this is the whole idea about me, you, us. There is a progression in it. In the me project part, we implemented Clo 3D, and I will do
Crystal, I think you're muted.
all this time. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was suddenly muted. I hope I wasn't muted all the time. I wasn't, I hear. Okay, good. That would be a long start. Okay, so this is the me. This is the first development we did, and it's under me. And what we did is that these 3 partners, higher educational institutions, we divided. So for each module, one institution would be in the lead and say what they thought they would, how they would go about it. And then also the other 2 would develop something. And we all developed something that fitted the existing curriculum of each institution. It had to be sort of as seamless, so to speak, as possible. It had to be recognizable both for staff, teachers, and for students. And in the first one, we had the University of Ljubljana, NTF. They had the lead, shared here with the more sort of golden writing. And then for each, as I scroll down, you'll see that for each module, you can here click and you will view the course description and the lesson plan with material. So here with the course description, this is why we do it, whereas the course brief will be how we do it. So it's in details, it tells who are the students we're teaching, what are their level of knowledge, how long is the course, what a focus area within sustainability, inclusion, and diversity. And this is simply, this could be a plug and play almost if it fitted into your educational institution. But of course, this is also meant as something you can look into and be inspired, because these are we all 3 artistically based fashion educations, but we also have each our differences. So some might appeal more to you or resonate a bit more than others. I can also click on the lesson plan, and here there's a good description of both what is done, but also why it's done. And this is all done also backed from a pedagogical point of view. How do we get students from knowing nothing to having the both knowledge, skills, and hopefully competences? And you will also see there are links. That is also downloadable material of, it could be handouts, it could take you to YouTube, to tutorials. There will be tutorials made by Chloe, because there's no need for us to do the introductions to that. if it's already there. But we have also put some in so you can see also how we teach in the class, and also specific ones. Then the same goes for, you will be able to see the same from Willem de Kooningen and for Design School Koning. Further on, then on the second year with the U, then Design School Koning had the lead. And here as well, you can see what's in the, what are the course descriptions, what are the lesson plan and material. And you will see here, the entire literature list can be downloaded. We had a survey to start out because we needed to know where the students were, not only in digital skills, but also we need to know the skills of, as Fernanda put it as well, all the basic fashion designerly skills that is needed. Because it doesn't pop up just because it's digital. You need to bring that along as well. And the students prepared. There were workshops. We were so happy to have Richard Lindqvist of the textile school in Borås to come and do a workshop on kinetic garment and so on. And you can find these videos here, the tutorials. You can find them by clicking here, and it will take you to our YouTube channel. And the same, of course, goes for the two others. You find all the material here as well. Then for the final development we did was the US. Now we were building on the virtual prototyping, body scanning environmentally of environments, so we could know the other. And then we took it to what was at the time also the next level with AR, VR, and AI. And again, here we see the three different one. In this one, Willem de Kooningen had the lead, and you can see the course description. Again, the context, what is this about? What are the goals, the objectives, and so on. What is very important also to notice is that on each level, the modules you will see, there will be of very different lengths. There'll be from a couple of weeks till up to, I think, 9 or 11 weeks. So that is also something to consider. And here we have the lesson plans of what is done from week to week and why it's done minutely, how everything is supposed to be to cover this class here. Furthermore, if when you're in the website, you can go to the library, and here you will see that you could be taken to the video tutorial here in the middle, but also on the left hand, you will have a menu that is categories and modules, or you can go by universities, whatever you want. So if we go to, say, we go to the final one, the US, there you'll see the students' work of how they have developed, and you will see again what also Fernanda touched upon. It's very much going from analog to digital and often back again, because it's even though some outcomes are fully digital only, a lot of them will go back into the physical world. So there's a lot of tactility as well going on, and suggestions of how, if we live in a world with, when you have to do a speculative project, if we live in a world where we can't be in touch with nature, what do we need to touch, and how do we need to be in this world, supported by both digital tools, but also linking back to the physical. So these are all really beautiful examples of how our students have worked with this. And I'll just a big shout out to the students, to this cohort of students. They followed us from when we started out on the first year, they were first year students, and to the second, to the third, and it's giving us a really good view into the progression. It's the same kind of students through and through. So this has been really brilliant. So find out, check it out. You can also see here there has been some presentations you can go and check out. We have also on the YouTube channel, you will see that we have been also doing webinars where we've just been talking. And so we are also in free flow in the open as we always ask the student to be. And it might be inspirational to see that as well. So this was a short introduction to the examples behind it. So perhaps now you have a little bit better understanding of what the outcome has been from the students and also from the courses we've done. Now we have a short break, and we're going to meet again at 5 minutes past 11. And I'll just also draw your attention to you got a digital event booklet where you can also find the roadmap for this project. And there's also in the lobby, there's a possibility of joining a little own meeting room for networking. If you want, there's the option for that in the lobby. So we'll see you back at 11:05. Thank you very much.